Hello, internet friends. My name is Bay, the director, host, and producer of this little Final Boss TV thing that you may or may not have watched before. There is no show today, and I wanted to update the thought process and the state of the show right now in the shadow of patch 7.1.5 that I had talked about on the episode 125 last week, which had 2.5 hours of updates and stats and going over a ton of different things about the show. And the biggest thing that I was talking about last night into this morning with my Hunter guests was that it's really difficult to make a show right now and it to be really factually accurate, and the players, the guests, to have a show to talk about because of how much is changing in 7.1.5. And we can play it on PTR, but you know how PTR doesn't feel the same. So I'm going to be postponing all shows, the live podcast interviews with guests for Class and Specs until after 7.1.5 is out. Because there's just too many problems in trying to make a show that is both factual now and then future-proof it for 7.1.5. And I feel it's just not right to make a show for you to listen to that might just totally be devalued in a couple of weeks. And I try to future-proof the new types of shows, right? That's a thing. But that's too difficult right now with this huge patch. So we're going to wait, we're going to hold off, we're going to schedule stuff, we're going to plan ahead, and then we will resume them after the patch is live. So in the interim, when there are no shows, right? Normally I was going to take a break for the next 2 Sundays anyway. There was going to be no show on the 25th because I'll be with family. I won't even be home. And then, of course, the 1st, because of New Year's and whatnot, I was going to be making a show that was going to be a just fun end of the year or beginning of 2017 sort of special guest show. That's still planned. And of course, I still have the show in the future with the Lost Codex boys. I have something that's not World of Warcraft related in the works, but I'll stream more. There'll be some more streams in the show. There'll be probably some more EU-friendly streams. Even today, as I'm sitting here recording this, I can probably finish up all of the extra stuff I need to do, and then I can be live much earlier. We can just hang out and play World of Warcraft together, and it'll be more EU friendly, because that's the one thing I get requested a lot is I don't stream until later in the evening for me, which is super late or early in the morning for all the EU fans out there that want to watch this stupid face play World of Warcraft. But so that'll happen. There won't be like some drought of content. There'll just be no live show that will be Class and Spec specific because I just can't record them until after the patch is out. But there are some things that I'm certainly working on. I did not come to this decision lightly to like extend this holiday period even longer, but I just don't want to create shows that feel like a disservice or a less of a show or not good enough for all the viewers that are out there and listeners that want to partake in these shows that are live or on YouTube. Just because there's so many variables right now, and as I'm not scripting this, you can sort of hopefully tell that I've been very stressed coming up with how to get a show to be relevant but also future-proofed when so much is changing. And it's problematic for my guests because they may have to talk about things that they don't know all about, and then you're getting misinformation if that's the case, and then something might be different when it actually comes out. So again, see you all in the live streams. Hit me up on Twitter, Facebook even, or YouTube in the comments here if you have any questions, comments. Thank you all so much for all the support. Thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon.